Well, good morning. I'm Jerry, and here sharing some words of the Bible with you. You can tell it's starting to get a little cool here in Florida. I woke up this morning, it's 58 degrees. I had to put my shirt on. Yeah, it's a little cool in the house, but yeah, we got a lot to get through today. As I got to get out here and do my walk. I walk every morning, 5.3 miles every day, so it's really good for the soul, good for the heart, good for the health, good for the mind. Well, we've been reading some exciting things here in the book of John. We're going to pick back up on John chapter 9, and today we're going to read verse 24 through 41. And again, this is the dealing with the story of the blind man who was healed, and the Pharisees. They're on a witch hunt. They don't want to hear truth. And yesterday we left off. They were questioning his parents. Kind of remind me of the Kavanaugh hearing thing back in the days when they were trying to not confirm him, and they went all the way back to his high school yearbook, asking him about farting. Right? I mean, it was just crazy. But this is kind of the same thing, and you'll hear it. They're definitely on a witch hunt. And excuse me, my eyes are dripping today from morning allergies. Anyhow, so let's pick back up, because again, yesterday, we ended with verse 23. Therefore said his parents, he is of age, ask him. The parents knew this was a witch hunt, and we're not getting dragged into it. All right, so verse 24. Then again called they the man that was blind, and said unto him, give God the praise. Ye know that this man is a sinner. They're referring to Jesus. And he answered and said, whether he be a sinner or no, I know not. One thing I know, that whereas I was blind, now I see. He's holding fast to the reality of everything. Can't blame him. Imagine being born blind and all of a sudden now you can see everything. It's got to be just amazing. Anyhow, verse 26. Then said they to him again, What did he to thee? How opened he thine eyes? He answered them, said, I have told you already, and ye did not hear. Wherefore would ye hear it again? Will ye also be his disciples? Ooh. And then they reviled him and said, thou art his disciple, but we are Moses' disciples. Now they're getting all uppity, right? Gotta love this stuff. Tell you, the Bible's got some neat stuff in it. We know that God spake unto Moses. As for this fellow, we know not from whence he is. Now this is a blind man. He's going to come back and he's going to verbally smack him up alongside the head. I just love this. Anyways, the man answered and said unto them, why herein is a marvelous thing, that ye know not from whence he is, and yet he hath opened mine eyes. Now we know that God heareth not sinners, but if any man be a worshipper of God, and doeth his will, he will heareth. Since the world began, was it not heard that any man opened the eyes of that was born blind? If this man were not of God, he could do nothing. Boy, he's telling them how it is, isn't he? Verse 23 or 34. They answered and said unto him, thou wast also born in sin, and dost thou teach us? And they cast him out. He finally upset them enough. I love it. Jesus heard that they had cast him out, and when he had found him, he said unto him, dost thou believe on the Son of God? He answered and said, who is he, Lord, that I might believe on him? And Jesus said unto him, you gotta remember, he didn't know what Jesus even looked like. He just heard his voice. So he didn't actually know who made him see again. And Jesus said unto him, thou hast he answered him and said, who is he, Lord, that I might believe on him? And Jesus said to him, thou hast both seen him, and it is he that talketh with thee. It's his way of saying it. This is me. And he said, Lord, I believe. And he worshiped him. And Jesus said, for judgment I am come into the world. For judgment I am come into the world, that they which might not, I cannot speak today, can I? And Jesus said, for judgment I am come into this world, that they which see not might see, and that they which see might be made blind. And some of the Pharisees which were with him heard these words, and said unto him, Are we blind also? They're getting worried, aren't they? And Jesus said unto them, if ye were blind, ye should have no sin. But now ye say, we see, therefore your sin remaineth. Wow. See what I mean? I love it. Jesus just smacks them verbally right up alongside the head. What a great chapter in the book of John. Anyhow, until tomorrow, just want you to know I love you. Take care. Have a great day. If you're seeing one of these videos for the first time, please like and subscribe to my channel. This way you'll get notified as soon as a new video comes out. Take care. Bye.